I'm Ruby Lopez for Creek Currents, and today I'm outside the Walnut Creek Model Railroad Society here in Larkey Park. Now just inside is one of the largest model railroad layouts in the country. So what do you say we go on inside and find out what got this society on the right track? We have now made our way inside the Walnut Creek Model Railroad Society, and we're here with the Vice President of the Society, Ted Moreland. So thank you for joining us here today.
Thank you.
Now, what you have here is really amazing. This is just wonderful. Give us a little bit of the history about the Society.
The Society has been around since the 1940s. Started by a group of guys that built a small mobile layout. Then they acquired a building and set it up near the Walnut Creek train station, downtown Walnut Creek. They were there for a number of years up to the late 60s when the building had to be demolished for the creek work. After that, they negotiated with the city over about a 2-year period and acquired the plot of land that we're on now and built the building, completed it about 1972, and started the layout from that point on.
Now, you're located now in Larkey Park. Now, you mentioned that this building, you had built it, or the Society built it, and pretty much donated it back to the city?
Yes, it's a city building that we built, and the idea was to have our permanent home.
Okay.
And so we are in an ongoing lease, and as I say, we take care of the building. We do everything for it.
And it really is a hit. I know you're only open on select days, but there's so many people here, and families and children, their eyes just light up when they see the trains. It really is exciting just to see them so excited about it. How important is it to have this type of collaboration?
Well, one, it provides a way for people to see modeling in action, which is very difficult. Back in my day, railroads were everywhere. Well, it's harder to see that now.
And you're really welcoming to the whole family. And one of the things I loved when I walked in, and it said, there was a little sign that said, unattended children will be given candy and free puppies. That just goes to tell you, you're really welcome here. Come with all the family. They love it. It's a great time.
Yeah.
And we're kind of, like you said, we're up high. We're kind of getting a behind the scenes look. And this place is massive. So why don't you give me more of a tour so we can show everybody at home just the magnitude of this place.
All right.
Okay, now this is more than behind the scenes. We are like down below. Tell everybody where we are now.
We are in the setup yard.
Okay.
This is where we put trains on the track, take them off if need be, swap things in and out. It's out of sight of the public, so it allows us to make changes. We can also do quick repairs down here in case something needs to be fixed. It's also where the track walkers kind of congregate.
Okay.
They're the guys that go out and fix things when something goes on the ground and something goes wrong. So they get called and they run out to figure out what the problem is, try and fix it.
Okay, all right. Yep. Now, before we were up above and kind of on top of the mountain, so now we're actually down below underneath the mountain, and that's where all of this is happening.
Yep.
Okay, great. Okay, let's take a look at something else now.
Okay.
Now this is the real aerial shot. So Ted, tell everybody where we are now.
We are in the operating balcony. Okay. This is where the engineers run the trains.
Okay.
They run according to the big board. The route is set by the dispatcher down below, and we have communication on an intercom system so that they can talk back and forth. But primarily they watch the big board. Okay. Because that tells them where to go.
Okay, and the big board is a big board that's all lit up, and it's a layout of the track.
Yes.
Okay.
Schematic of the model of the main line of the railroad.
Okay, and we have the engineers up here, and then we have the dispatcher that is communicating with the engineers.
Yeah. And he is setting their routes.
Okay.
And tells them where to pick up a train or where they're going to take the train to by the route.
All right.
So what they do is they use the pins, these pins, which are good old telephone PBX pins.
Wow. Okay.
And they plug those in, and that operates a set of relays that then will power the section of track they're running on.
Wow, that's really interesting. Talk about the technology behind this and how you acquired these.
Well, what we have is a whole bank of crossbar relays that came from good old pack bell telephone when they changed a central dial office from rotary dial to the solid state. And we were able to get a donation of a bunch of the relays and then wired that in to power the model railroad here.
That's great. All right, well, preserving the locomotive history and technology as well. All right, now I know you guys have a show coming up. What's going to happen in that?
Well, actually, the sun's going to go down, it's going to get dark, and there'll be a thunderstorm with rain.
We have a storm coming up. We better get ready for the storm then, right?
Oh, yep.
Okay, let's go check out the show. About trains, sir.
Yes, I do.
You're very into it. Do you think that in the future you might belong to the Walnut Creek Railroad Society?
Well, my opinion in my date is to go and drive a train when I get older.
Okay.
I'm only 7 right now, so when I be able to drive a car, I'm going to drive a train.
So instead of driving a car, you're going to get in the train?
Yes.
Okay, and how about your sister here? What do you think about?
She's not my sister, she's my friend from school.
Oh, excuse me. Well, how about you, ma'am? What do you think about the train and this setup here?
We caught it last year. We only had a few sprinkles this time, but at least there was some rain.
Okay. And what do you think, bud? What do you think about all the trains here? I had a great time here today learning all about the Walnut Creek Model Railroad. Now, if you'd like to come check out the show, bring the friends, the family, and everybody, have a great time. Just remember that it's only open for viewing to the public on select dates. If you want those dates or more information on how you can get involved, you can visit their website at wcmrs.org, and that stands for the Walnut Creek Model Railroad Society. We look forward to seeing you out here. All aboard!